So I don't really have any other way to watch the Oscars, but I use this thing right here, which is basically Roku. And you can see the flash drive right there. So what I do is, one thing, you can kind of see at about 6 o'clock what's going on right there. So hit the pause button like that, and the only button that I have to remember to hit when I get back is this rewind button, and then I can rewind it just like that and pretty much kind of watch it. Now I don't want to use any memory, so right now, because it's not 6 o'clock, it's only 5 o'clock and I have to go deliver, but Linda's job is just to hit that button at 6 o'clock, just like that, and it'll begin recording. Alright, so I'm going to set the alarm for exactly 6:03, which is pretty much when the Oscars start. And we'll see, who's it going to be? Cillian Murphy? Cooper? Maybe Jeffrey Wright? You never know. It could be Paul Giamatti. We won't know, of course, till tonight. And then for Best Picture, what's it going to be? Oppenheimer? Best Director, Christopher Nolan? We'll find out. Who's going to fall down? Okay, now afterwards, be sure to maybe put the remote in a safe place, because he's looking. See, he's got one paw out. Oh, let's get down to the condo. All right, looks like 68 degrees Fahrenheit, 209,388 miles on the odometer. It's March 10th of 2024. Welcome back to the Please Subscribe Show. No, I will not be watching, well, I kind of probably will see some of the Oscars, like in the restaurant. Ooh, look, there it goes right there. Elon Musk truck. Saw it the other day. They were $100,000. Okay, so I might see some of it in the, in the restaurant, like occasionally, but I am gonna pause the thing at 6 o'clock, so that by the time I get back, all I'll do is hit rewind, and most of it probably I'll be able to watch a big chunk of it. I think I did that one year. Sometimes I take notes, things like that. Looks like a pretty good year. A lot of people are just rooting for Oppenheimer, for Christopher Nolan. He could get it for director, he could get it for best picture, he could also get it, the actor, Cillian Murphy could get it for best actor. And then I have a good feeling on a couple of them. If you're in Vegas and you get to watch this, only problem is you won't be able to see it till tomorrow, so sorry about that. But I know for sure on a couple of them, and I'm usually good with it. Robert Downey Jr. is going to get the Oscar for Best Supporting Actor. That will happen. Now, the lady, her name is Divine something, she's in The Holdovers. She will get it for Best Supporting. Those are guaranteed. And they're probably going to be lower in. If you're in Vegas, you're not going to get a lot of money on those, because those are, like, they know they're going to get it. So I know for sure those will happen. Don't know for sure about Cillian Murphy. It's up in the air a little bit. Maestro's a strong performance. Bradley Cooper could steal it. It's a possibility. There's also a good chance. Well, he stole my career, but no, you have to know anything about my history. But no, I'm joking. He didn't steal my career. Or he'd be driving down, what is this, 30, Fort Worth, with a smartphone. Okay, now I think there's a really good chance. Also for Paul Giamatti, maybe it could be an upset for Best Actor. It's really hard to say Best Picture this year too, because I haven't seen any of them. But I have seen like trailers, and I do watch the trailers over and over again, and I kind of look at certain moments. I also watch clips, like interviewed clips and things like that. And then people will interview the actors, and I watch some of that stuff too. But I have not been able to watch, now I do watch movies, but I have not been able to watch anything this year that new really at all. It's sad. Last year, the only two movies I watched was Fabelmans and The Well, and still even to this day, I have not seen Everything Everywhere All at Once. I have not seen Parasite. It's sad. And I really want to see it. I want to see Parasite. I heard Everything Everywhere All at Once is a little overrated, and that should have gone to another Best Picture, but that's what I've heard from some critics. Okay, I'm trying to think of some solid wins. So we know that Robert Downey Jr. is going to get it for Best Supporting for Oppenheimer. We know that the lady Divine from The Holdovers, she acted with Paul Giamatti. So the lady, I know her name is Divine. She's a black lady. She's going to definitely get it for Best Supporting Actress. So those are like, you'll see that those will actually be the case. So we're going to end it with there. Original screenplay, I went for The Holdovers, which I have to go back and see if that's even adapted or not. I didn't know Maestro was an original screenplay. But another person that I watched last night, he went with the Anatomy of a Fall, and he might be right on that on the original screenplay, because it's kind of complex, a courtroom drama. It's got a lot of plot points and things like that. So you might see that one win for Best Original Screenplay. And then adapted, I'm not even going to get into right now. All right, so here we go. Back to delivery. We'll see who's right tonight. Rolling the dice for the Oscars, and who's going to win. We'll find out for the 96th Academy Award night for Oscar night. And I will be dropping food at your doorstep. All right. Anyway, I saw a vlog last night, a pretty good one. I cannot think of the guy's name, but he went over pretty much almost every category. It was a really good vlog. He only got a few thousand views on it. I think it was only got like 1,000 something views, but it was done like in one night. But he went over every single category and checked off the one that he thought would win, and had a reason for each one and stuff. He was going by SAG Awards, which I was going more by Golden Globes. So, you know, if you look at the Golden Globes, you know, Paul Giamatti won for comedy, and then of course Cillian Murphy won for drama for Best Actor. So that is a good sign, although they do go by SAG too. So SAG's probably maybe even a better, you know, whatever you call it, a prediction award or whatever. SAG is a really good one. The SAG Award's already cleared, so. But you never know. It's always an exciting. Oh, and one more solid win will be Lily Gladstone, Best Actress for Killers of the Flower Moon. All right, 549, 4 minutes, 1.2. All right, it's one of those attendants. Got some food. I don't know if she's gonna let me have. She said, "You turn and come up." The last one. We'll see. Yep. Dickie's Arena. It looks like she doesn't have any silverware, but I usually keep a couple. She was asking for salt and pepper, so I'll have to see if I can find some silverware, some plastic silverware, and swing back by that little terminal, little Breaking Bad gate thing that opens, whatever they call it. Little gate opens, you know, Breaking Bad, when the guy, security gate person, you know, park over here and look for silverware. If not, I'm gonna go by McDonald's or something and get some for her. Like, I can't eat. I don't got any silverware. Sometimes I'll keep some like right in here. Oh yeah, we might be in business. And I found this little package one from Jason's Deli, so we'll just have to use this one for now. Area, Fort Worth. Alright, looks like the fair is in town, so it's like, it's kind of more like, I guess you could call it circus. Garden Circus. Garden Brothers Circus is going on right now. A lot of people showed up. So there's a box office and everything. They even have like rides and stuff. Garden Brothers Nuclear Circus. That's what they're calling it. Right along the Trinity River, downtown Fort Worth. Didn't even know they had a spot for circus right there. $639, 9, 3.1. Alright, we'll be going up to the Masonic Temple, which is right here. Right there on Weatherford. Oh, actually, Henderson, Lancaster, sorry. Fort Worth. There's the new QT right there. Netflix Squid Game Virtuals. You can book at sandboxvr.com. People are kind of standing up. They're wearing virtual. I guess you can also see the room with virtual glasses too, like you can with the what's it called? Vision Pro. No, they're right by Doggy Dukes. It's a daycare for doggies. God, look at that. Rural City. And we don't have to go out over here. There's a lot of murals. Right by the Supreme Warehouse outlet. They just went crazy. Park. Brad Smith did some of it. This is what I call the bar district. All down here, Nickel City. Right down here on Main. Nothing but bars. Passing East Daggett. probably maybe like 20 bars all the way down that way. It's a lot of them. All right, 7:21, 7 minutes, 3.3. The go-karts right here. Kind of crampy here. This whole segment's brought to you by Coca-Cola and Zero. All right, looks like there's the Butterfly right past Westview. Wonder what Oscars are giving out so far. 96 Academy Awards. Well, I'll find out as long as that puppy stays paused. 807, 82.3. dropping the food off, and she's like, "Oh, did you find it okay with construction?" I give her my like best Paul Giamatti. It's like, "Look, lady, I don't have time for a conversation right now." No, I was joking. It's like, you know, conversations like very limited on a pizza delivery. It's just, you know, you might want to keep this level, and that's about it. Our signature goes like right here. Maloney's Pub. Alright, 54, 1.7. Alright, let's see what we got. So, I've been from yesterday. So, for today so far. Huh. Interesting. It's about 25, maybe 30 of it. .909, 1 minute, 0.2. All right, don't forget, Modern Art Museum, Surrealism and Us. Now, another night of delivery. We're gonna head back and see Linda and Kitty. Meow.
I Call to You, Lord Jesus Christ, performed by organist Paul Jacobs using the instrument at St. Paul's Cathedral in Pittsburgh.
Alright. Looks like there's Kitty.
He's on the couch.
Alright. Hi, sweetie.
Hi there.
Alright, let's see if it works. So it's not really DVR. But alright, so let's see. Yeah, looks like it's there. As long as you don't hit the wrong button. Yeah, it goes through and records, and then you can see the time, 9:18 to 10:48. So, about an hour of it.